Back here on 91.1 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics. We're going to throw it to our sideline reporter, Zach Begley. He's got a quick update just before we get to starting lineups here. Zach, what do you got?
So Goshen comes into this one 7-21 over their last 28 matchups against Bethel. But in their last home matchup against Bethel last season, the Pilots came into Gunner Gymnasium ranked 16th in the country and came out and lost 106-96. Goshen is missing their leading scorer from last year and 4 seniors that scored 1,000 career points. But they're in a similar position at home against arguably their biggest conference rival. I wouldn't put it past Goshen to rise to the occasion. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Zach, for that insightful update. We're going to throw it to Laura now for Bethel's starting 5. Laura, what do you got?
Starting with the Bethel College Pilots, number 1, the senior guard, Trevon Covington. Number 3, sophomore guard, Trevon Cruz. Number 4, the senior guard, Ryan Lutz. Number 31, the senior forward, Luke Fisher. And rounding up your starting 5, 43, senior forward, Paul Foreman again. Covington, Cruz, Lutz, Fisher, Foreman, head coach Ryan Lightfoot in his 2nd season.
Now for your Goshen College Maple Leafs, number 11, Carter Bowes, senior guard, 6'4", from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Number 23, Tamaje Blackwell, sophomore guard at 6'2", out of Evansville, Indiana. Number 24, Ryan Mansbarger, the freshman guard, 6'4", from Van Buren, Indiana, getting his 2nd career start back-to-back. Number 33, Alisson Berry, senior forward, 6'5", from Antwerp, Belgium. And number 42, Colton Llewell, sophomore, center, 6'6", from Addison, Illinois. Again, that goes Bowes, Blackwell, Mansbarger, Berry, Noel, and head coach John Trofe, his 2nd season as Maple Leafs head coach. Maple Leafs in their gray home uniforms, Bethel in their away blue. Maple Leafs will be going left to right. Pilots will be going right to left in this one. Noel's going to jump this one with Fisher.
Noel also one of the volleyball players for the men's volleyball team, and arguably one of the best verticals in the volleyball team and the best vertical in the basketball team.
We'll have to see if he can win this one. Ball is up and won by who other than Colton Noel. Here we go. Carter Bowes will be running the point guard with the absence of DeMarcus Stuckey, his 2nd straight miss. Carter Bowes, right wing, hands off to Mansbarger, nearly stolen away by Covington. Right wing, Bowes gives in to Noel, stolen away by Foreman from behind, and here come the Pilots. It's Cruz, right wing. Good defense from Bowes. Inside, Foreman goes up, blocked by Noel. Here comes Bowes on the rebound. He's double teamed in the backcourt now. And it's foul.
Foul on number 31 of the Pilots, Luke Fisher, his first, team's first.
Not a great foul, although they did have Bowes doubled in the backcourt.
Trapped in the corner right against the baseline, so nothing he could really do about it, and his teammates not back there to help. Full press from the Pilots.
Bowes across half court with 25 on the shot clock. Dribbles to the left side, still at the top of the key though. Gives to Mansbarger. Right wing, hands to Blackwell. Blackwell left wing to Bowes. Bowes to Noel. Noel's going to go to work left block. He spins back, baseline left-handed. Shot is no good. Blackwell with the rebound and puts it in for 2. Tamaje Blackwell for 2. 2-0 Maple Leafs, 18:58 first half. Up and in is Foreman on the other end, answers Noel. 2-2, 18:50. Gets it into Mansbarger, back to Blackwell. Skip pass to Noel, who threw it away to Berry.
AB was right there. He just couldn't get his hand on it. A little too far away from him, a little too high up. But other than that, solid pass.
A little bit of a three-quarter press by the Maple Leafs here. It's Covington. Back to Cruz, still in the backcourt, and now they cross it. It's Cruz. 20 points per game, 4th best in the Crossroads League. Blackwell defends. 15 on the shot clock. It's Fisher, right wing, hands to Cruz. Cruz still on the right wing, 10. Gives to Fisher, right corner, three-pointer from Fisher is good. Just a long 2, excuse me, so no 3. 4-2 is your score here. Maple Leafs trail, 18-10, first half. Bowes crosses for the Maple Leafs. Right wing, Mansbarger. Hands to Blackwell. Blackwell dribbles to the left wing, gives to Bowes now. 13 on the shot clock for the Maple Leafs. It's Bowes left wing. Gives to Berry, top of the key. His first touch of the game. Blackwell right wing, 5 on the shot clock. Takes the right wing 3. Short on that one. Rebound underneath will stay here. Fisher.
Fisher looking at his team's second. Sub coming in for the Pilots as well, number 0, Nick Polta. Coming in for Fisher.
Bose underneath his own basket. Finds Blackwell, right wing. Blackwell drives and stays with the Maple Leafs.
Solid pass underneath, though Maple Leafs need to have a quick shot to at least stay with this team.
Blackwell gives to Bose, top of the key. Bose drives right and gives to Blackwell, top of the key. 20 on the shot clock. Blackwell left wing. Hands to Barry. Barry drives left, goes up, right-handed layup from the left block is good. 4-4, 17-25 first half. Here's Cruz, right wing. Blackwell defending. Cruz gives to Lutz, right wing. Inside to Pluta, who kicks to Covington. Right wing three, got it. 7-4, 17:03 first half. Bose gives to Mansbarger to Noel, who spins and will charge.
Charge on Colton Noel, his first, team's first. Pretty clean play on that, although press from Blackwell, Bose, and Mansbarger on backcourt.
Cruz gonna bring it up and give to Pluta. Cruz, right wing to Lutz. Barry defending. Lutz still with it, uses a Foreman screen. Covington top of the key. Back to Lutz, right wing three. He got it. 10-4, Pilots on top, 16:30 first half. Blackwell in the backcourt for the Maple Leafs. Crosses. Left wing. Bose, top of the key. Mansbarger to Blackwell. Gives to Bose left wing. 10 on the shot clock for the Maple Leafs. Here's Bose driving a little bit. Kicks to Mansbarger. Right wing three. Off to the left. Rebound by Pluta on the weak side. Here comes Cruz and the Pilots. Cruz top of the key. Right wing Covington. Knocked away by Mansbarger. Covington recovers. Right wing. Covington crosses. Still with it. Skip pass to the left corner. Lutz for three. Got it. That'll draw a timeout by John Trofe and the Maple Leafs. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here, Laura. Would you like to update us on some stats so far?
Sure thing. Someone that you don't want to mess around with would be number 43, Paul Foreman, already having 5 points to his name. Although, on the flip side, Covington with 3 points, a nice three-point shot. And then also, Lutz with 6 points to his name. For the Maple Leafs, overall shooting not too bad, 40%, 2 of 5 so far from the floor. Haven't made a three-point shot as of yet, over 2. And the flip side for Bethel, 5 of 6 from the floor, 3 of 3 beyond the arc.
Yeah, Pilots running a full court press, and it's doing its damage so far. 13-4 is your score, 15-40 first half. Barry inbounds to Bose in the backcourt. They're going to have to bring it the length of the court. It's Bose. DeHart defending. Bose gets across. And ref lost his whistle, but called the foul. Near half court will be a media timeout. We're going to step aside on 91.1 The Globe, 13-4 from the Gunnar Gymnasium Maple Leafs Trail. This is 91.1 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics. Back here on 91.1 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics. We're going to throw it to our sideline reporter, Zach Begley.
So the last two timeouts, both the timeout called by Trofe and the media timeout, they talked about execution, execution, execution. You run it in practice, run it in the game. Thanks.
Thank you, Zach, for that sideline report. We'll reset the game for you. Blackwell, Gingrich recently checked in, Barry, Bose, and Noel for the Maple Leafs. For the Pilots, Cruz, DeHart, Lutz, Pluta, and Hartman for the Pilots. Back into action, left wing, it's Bose. 10 on the shot clock for the Maple Leafs, foul underneath.
Foul on 0, Nick Pulta. His first, team's fourth.
Bose inbounding underneath his own basket. Left side. Still looking. Gets it into Barry, the release man. Hands to Gingrich. Gingrich still with it. Gives to Blackwell, left wing. 10 on the shot clock. Gets it to Noel. Left short corner. Drives inside and dunks it one-handed. Colton Noel with an aggressive rim attack. 13-6, 15 minutes remain in the first half. Cruz gives to Lutz, right wing. To Hartman. Pluta, top of the key, inside to Cruz, left block. Cruz going to back down Gingrich. Skip pass to Lutz, right wing. Three-pointer. Too strong. Rebound is won by Noel. Here comes Gingrich. Top of the key. Still with it, Gingrich gives to Noel. Nearly stolen away by Pluta, but Gingrich recovers. 15 on the shot clock. Barry, left wing, hands to Blackwell. No, he's going to keep it himself. Back down, kick to Blackwell. Top of the key, 8 on the shot clock. Inside to Noel, who goes back up. Right-handed layup is good. 13-8, 14-10 first half. Here's DeHart, left wing. Lutz in the left corner. Inside, Lutz gets a handoff and will be a foul.
Foul on 0, Nick Polta, an offensive foul for the Pilots. Still 13-8, Bethel.
His second foul. Pilots with two players with 2 fouls already, Fishers and Pluta. Barry gets it into Blackwell. Pilots still keeping a man pressure. And Blackwell's going to get it across half. Gives to Gingrich. 18 on the shot clock, Gingrich. Gives to Barry, right wing. Barry drives to the middle, gives to Noel. Pump fake. Barry, left block, faces up, backs down. Fadeaway jump shot off to the left. And rebound by Foreman. Here comes Hartman. Top of the key, right wing, Lutz, three-pointer. Short, rebound by Noel. Here comes Bose. Bose, right wing. Slowing the pace down, gives it back to Gingrich. Gingrich, nice move, spins, pulls it from the middle of the lane, and got it. Eli Gingrich, a fancy move to get to that spot and hits it. 13-10, 13-10 first half. How about that?
Nice.
Hartman, top of the key, left wing, it's DeHart. Gives to Foreman, right wing. Foreman hands to Hartman. Left wing, it's Cruz. Three-pointer, got it. 16-10, Pilots on top, 12-50 first half. Gingrich crosses and dribbles to the left wing. Screen by Noel from the right side. Gingrich not going to use it. Gingrich, top of the key, screen by Noel, goes left. Gives to Bose, top of the key. 7 on the shot clock. Bose dribbles left, still with it. Kicks to Blackwell, right wing three. Way off. Rebound is won by Foreman. Here come the Pilots. It's Hartman, back to DeHart, left wing, left corner, Cruz for three. Got it.
Second three in a row for Hartman.
19-10, 12-03 first half. Here's Gingrich. Gives to Blackwell, right wing. Blackwell gives to Noel, right block. He's going to back down Foreman. Go middle, hook shot, can't get it to fall. Hartman rebounds for the Pilots, here they come. Right wing Lutz. Corner, Cruz, no good. Rebound by Barry. Here's Blackwell. Drives, goes up, no good. Here comes Lutz now for the Pilots. Doesn't have numbers, he's going to slow it back down. Here's Cruz. Hartman, top of the key. 20 on the shot clock. Hartman gives to Foreman, left wing. Deflected pass by Barry. And Hartman recovers for the Pilots. 10 on the shot clock. Hartman, left wing. Drives, kicks to Lutz, right corner. 6 on the shot clock. Lutz still with it. Drives, goes inside, knocked away. Hartman with it, top of the key. It'll be a shot clock violation by the Pilots. Substitutions, 3 of them for the
Tanner
Maple
Camp, Ben Cotton, and also Austin Brannigan coming on in for Blackwell, Colton Noel, and looks like Hassan Berry. Also coming in for Pilots, number 12, Juan Carpenter.
19-10, 10:53 first half. Gingrich top of the key. Gives to Cotton, right wing. Hands to Bose. Bose top of the key, 15 on the shot clock for the Maple Leafs. Here's Gingrich, right wing. Pump fakes. Takes the 3. Off to the right, rebound underneath by Cotton, and kicks it out to Gingrich. Fresh 30 for the Maple Leafs. Gingrich. Gives to Bose. 20 on the shot clock. Cotton, right wing. Gives to Gingrich, left wing. Screen by Brannigan. 10 on the shot clock. Bose, right wing. Bose drives right. Kicks to Cotton, right wing. Gives to Brannigan, top of the key, 3. Got it. Austin Brannigan for 3.
First points for Brannigan of this evening's contest as they trail 19-13.
Left wing, it's Carpenter. Top of the key, Covington, 3. Got it. 22-13, 9:45 first half. Pilots are 6 of 9 from 3-point range in this one. Right wing Bose, 18 on the shot clock. Left wing Gingrich. Top of the key Gingrich. Gives to Camp. Top of the key 3. Off. Rebound by Brannigan. Stays with the Maple Leafs.
Foul on number 12.
Timeout by the Pilots. 30-second. We'll stay here. Laura's going to update us on some stats.
Again, that foul was on number 12, Juan Carpenter, his first, team's 6th. And looking overall field goal percentage, 42% from the field is the Maple Leafs, 66% for the Pilots. Beyond the arc, 20% for Goshen, 66% for the Pilots. But the rebound game is strong with both teams, 2 offensive, 4 defensive for the Maple Leafs. On the flip side, Bethel losing the rebound game, no offensive, 5 defensive.
The difference in this one is the Pilots are 8 of 12 from the field. 6 of those 8 are 3-pointers. And Maple Leafs are only 1 of 6 from the 3-point line. Bose inbounding underneath, gives to Gingrich, left elbow. Gingrich dribbles top of the key. Inside to Camp. Camp backing down. Turnaround jump shot. No good. Weak side rebound by Hartman. Here come the Pilots. Hartman top of the key. Gets to the right elbow. Inside to Foreman. Stolen away by Brannigan. And it's going to be a foul, though.
Foul on Austin Brannigan, his first, team second. As Dylan McCullough coming in for Carter Bose. And it looks like Lutz and Cruz coming in for the Pilots.
Hartman underneath, inbounding for the Pilots. Gives to Foreman. Right wing, it's Foreman. Backing down Camp. Foreman gives to DeHart. Middle lane, jump shot, no good. Rebound by Camp. 22-13, 8:50 first half. Gingrich, top of the key. Gives to Brannigan. Brannigan drives, spin, kicks to Gingrich, left wing. Gingrich drives, skip pass to Brannigan, right corner, 3. No good. Rebound by McCullough. And Maple Leafs get a fresh 30. Top of the key, McCullough. Gives to Cotton. Hands to Gingrich.
Foul on Pilots. Number 5, Kyle Hartman, his first, team 7th.
Sending the Leafs to the line to shoot.
Pretty early on in this matchup, 8:24 on the clock in the first half, as Blackwell coming in, or will be checking in for someone after the shot.
Maple Leafs not a great free throw shooting team, though, shooting just 65% this season. Gingrich misses the first, rattles out, and it looked like it should stay with the Maple Leafs, but
Blackwell coming in for the shooter, Eli Gingrich.
Hartman inbounding for the Pilots. Gives to DeHart. DeHart gives to Hartman. Hartman drives, gives to Foreman. Foreman goes up, left-handed layup is good. 24-13, 8:05 first half. Brannigan loses it, and now here come the Pilots. McCullough fouls to prevent the fast break. And media timeout, I believe.
Media timeout indeed.
We'll step aside, 24-13. Maple Leafs trail. This is 91 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics. Back here on 91.1 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics. Let's throw it to Zach Begley, our sideline reporter.
Coach Trove just wants them to slow down the game, give a little bit of pressure, but not a full court press, not a trap. Just slow down the game a little bit and try to get back into it.
Thank you, Zach. 24-13, 7:57 first half. Maple Leafs down 11 points. Struggling offensively, to say the least. 35% from the field and only 14% from three-point range.
It's been a wild ride so far in the first half. Again, 7:57 on the clock. Even though the Maple Leafs are trailing right now, the hustle and the amount of bench and people coming out on the court right now getting playing time and still keeping within this distance is very admirable, and they still have a chance to pull it out.
Inbound gives to Hartman, right wing. Inside to Foreman, right block. He's going to back down Noel. Pump fake, spin, go up, right-hand layup is good.
Again, Foreman with another shot. Was able to make 4 consecutive baskets for Pilots.
26-13, 7:30 first half. McCullough, top of the key, gives to Blackwell. Blackwell, top of the key, right wing, gives to McCullough, and a legal screen.
By Ben Cotton. His first, team's first, team's fourth, excuse me.
Substitution for both sides.
Mansbart coming in for McCullough, and Foreman, it comes out as DeHart comes back in.
Cruz tried to give it to Lutz. It was stolen away by Brannigan. So Maple Leafs get the ball back. 26-13, 7:20 first half. Gingrich, top of the key, left wing, Blackwell. Blackwell jabs inside, stolen away. Now Noel, left block, goes up, right hook, good. 26-15, 7:05 first half. Maple Leafs trying to hang around in this one. Cruz gives to Covington. Lutz inside to Foreman, right block, good.
Solid play by the Maple Leafs, but they draw the foul with number 15, Eli Gingrich. That would be his first, team's fifth, with 6:57 on the clock.
Fisher at the line for the and one here. No good, rebound by the Maple Leafs. 28-15, 6:50 first half. Gingrich, top of the key, gives to Blackwell. Blackwell goes right, hands to Brannigan, right wing, back to Blackwell, right corner. Looking inside for Noel, was kicked out by DeHart.
The better of the two options on that play there, and good job for Blackwell for pushing that ball a little bit lower, knowing that he couldn't get around to get to Noel.
Gingrich going to inbound underneath for the Maple Leafs. Gingrich gets it into Blackwell. Blackwell, 12 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Blackwell drives, scoop, left-handed layup, no good. And a foul.
Noel on the ground, looks like it was DeHart's elbow came and knocked him in the temple, maybe the eye. Looks like he's back up and going, but that will also draw a foul for Noel. His teammates try to keep him on his feet. Patrick Ostrowski coming on in.
His second foul, 28-15, 6:30.
And good try for the teammates to try to keep him back up on his feet, but when he knocks someone over like that, tripping every time.
Cruz, top of the key for the Pilots. Gives to Fisher. Fisher spins left, no good. Brannigan rebounds for the Maple Leafs. Here comes Gingrich. Brannigan back to Gingrich, right wing. Gingrich drives. Turn around, gives to Ostrowski, middle lane. Mansberger, left wing, three. Too strong. Rebound by Cruz on the weak side. Here's Covington quickly up the court, and a charge is drawn by Mansberger.
Trevon Covington draws his first foul as substitutions come in. Foreman and Hartman come in for DeHart. And looks like Fisher as well. As again, Covington draws his first, team's eighth.
28-15, 5:50 first half. Here's Gingrich. Dribbles to the left wing. Screen by Ostrowski from the right. Gingrich uses it now. Ostrowski rolls. Pops and is fouled.
Foul on Ryan Lutz, his first, team's ninth. He's sending Ostrowski to the line.
For the 1-and-1. Ostrowski gets that one to fall.
Ostrowski not too bad at the line, shooting 68% this season.
One more for Ostrowski. Got it. 28-17, 5:30 first half. Here's Hartman for the Pilots. Dribbles to the right elbow, picks it up, kicks out to Covington. Right wing, top of the key, Lutz. Hartman drives, drops it off to Foreman. Loose ball on the ground. Picked up by Blackwell. And the Maple Leafs will get it and bring it up the court. Here's Blackwell, left wing. Drives, goes up. And a charge is called.
That will be on Tamaje Blackwell. His first Team 7. Carter Bowes coming in for Blackwell.
28-17, 5:09 first half. Cruz bringing it up the court for the Pilots. Right wing, Brannigan defending. Hartman drives, right-handed layup is good, and the foul.
Foul on number 15, Eli Gingrich, his second, team's 8th. And that's Hartman to the line.
Shot is off to the right. Rebound by Ostrowski. Here comes Gingrich. Left wing. Top of the key now. Gives to Ostrowski, right wing. Brannigan, top of the key. Brannigan carries, and will be a turnover. Substitution for the Maple Leafs.
Blackwell coming in for Gingrich.
Cruz gets it, and is going to bring it up for the Pilots. Right wing, hands off to Lutz. Lutz goes middle. Left wing. Hartman, top of the key, drives inside, traveled.
Travel call for Pilots, swings it the other way, still 30-17 Bethel.
Timeout by the Maple Leafs, full one. We'll step aside. Actually, no, we'll stay here. Laura's going to run us through some stats quickly.
Well, taking a look overall, what's happening out on the court, 35% from the field, 12% beyond the arc, and 66 at the line for the Maple Leafs. Taking the win on the rebound battle so far with 12, 4 offensive, 8 defensive boards. On the flip side for Bethel, 66 beyond the arc and from the floor, 0 for 2 at the line, and 9 defensive boards. On the flip side, your rebound leader so far for both, Brannigan with 3, Cruz with 2 for Bethel. Your scoring leader, Colton Noel, leading both teams with 8 points to his name. Covington right behind him with 6 points. And your assist leader, Blackwell with 2 assists, and Covington also with 2 assists. From the bench scoring, Maple Leafs take the lead, 7 points from the bench, 2 from Bethel.
We're going to throw it to our sideline reporter, Zach Begley, quickly now with an update.
So play coming up here for Ryan Mansbarger, most likely. And then if they hit it, they're going straight back into a zone defense.
Thank you, Zach. 30-17, 4:30 first half, live from the Ruth Gunner Gymnasium. My name's William Troyer. Maple Leafs, again, down DeMarcus Stuckey, their best player, and the second leading scorer in the Crossroads League. He's out with a disclosed injury. Back in action, it's Blackwell. Gets trapped and traveled.
Al Sunbury coming into the game for Austin Brannigan.
Hartman gonna inbound. And finds Cruz. Hartman gets it back. Hartman gives to Covington. Back to Hartman. Inside to Foreman. Right block, he's gonna back down Ostrowski. Spin baseline, spin back middle. Gives to Hartman. Elbow jump shot, no good. Rebound by Blackwell. Here come the Maple Leafs. 30-17, 4:01 first half. Blackwell used the Bowes screen. Gives to Bowes. Here's a Mansbarger, left wing, three-pointer. He got it. A much-needed three-pointer from Ryan Mansbarger, the second Maple Leaf three. 30-20, 3:40 first half. Cruz drives on Blackwell. Gives to Covington from way outside, rimmed out. Rebound by Ostrowski. Here come the Maple Leafs, down just 10, 3:30 first half. Blackwell, left wing. Blackwell using an Ostrowski screen, goes to his right, skip pass to Bowes, right corner, three-pointer. Too strong, rebound by Barry. And goes to the Pilots.
Checking in, number 22, Jared DeHart for Covington.
Lutz gonna give it to Cruz, who's gonna bring it up the court. Cruz, right wing, gives to Lutz, right corner. Lutz with it, drives baseline, and a carry will be the call.
The Maple Leafs only down by 10. They've been able to hold up Bethel Pilots for quite a bit. The shots on haven't really been falling for the Pilots so far, so being able to get a stop and then capitalize, it's going to be key in the next 3 minutes.
Yeah, and I tell you, it feels like they're down 20, to be honest. But none of their shots are falling, but they're only down 10. Good to see that. 30-20, 250. Bose in the backcourt needs help. Gives it to Ostrowski, top of the key. Blackwell. Inside to Barry. Barry goes up. Left hand layup is good. Great press break by the Maple Leafs. 30-22, 230. DeHart left wing. Gives to Foreman, left block. Foreman's going to back down Ostrowski. Go up middle. No good, but got bumped.
Foul will be number 23. That will be Tamaje Blackwell, his second, team's 9th.
So the foul wasn't on the shot.
A little bit of argument in front of us about who was on, whether it's on Pat or Blackwell. It was accredited to Tamaje Blackwell, although they thought the foul would have been on Patrick Ostrowski.
So Blackwell picks up his second foul. One more for Foreman. Short, rebound by Bose. Here comes Bose across the timeline. Bose top of the key, gives to Blackwell. Blackwell drives inside, goes up, left-handed layup, no good, but will be fouled.
Foul will be on number 4, Ryan Lutz, his second, team's 10th.
Blackwell at the line for 2, struggling from the free throw line this season, just shooting 58%. 2 for him, though. Too strong, but gets the friendly roll. So drops it. Substitution for the Pilots.
Hartman coming in for Lutz on the Pilot side.
One more for Blackwell to cut it to just 6. Blackwell up and too strong. Rebound by Hartman. Here come the Pilots. 30-23, 2:15 first half. Hartman top of the key. Gives to DeHart right wing. Screen by Foreman. Knocked in the air by Blackwell. Here comes Barry. Breakaway. Jams it home with a one hand. Cuts it to just 5. 30-25, 150 first half. Maple Leafs down just 5. Cruz, right wing. Screen by Foreman. Cruz uses. Pulls up. No good. Rebound. Goes to the Maple Leafs.
It's Brandon Watkins coming on in for Mansbarger on the Maple Leafs. For Blackwell instead.
30-25, 140. Crucial 140, I do add. Maple Leafs with all the momentum right now. Let's see if they can use it here. Full court press still on. Gets it to Bose. Bose gets it across and hands to Watkins. Here's Ostrowski to Bose. Bose goes behind the back, spins, goes up right block. No good. Looked like he could have got bumped. No call. Here comes Hartman for the Pilots. Right wing Hartman. Hartman drives middle. Gives to nobody. Turnover Pilots.
Maple Leafs need to really start capitalizing on these missed shots and the turnovers. I mean, they're only down by just 5. 1:11 on the clock. They could at least tie this game going into halftime.
30-25, 1:11 left. Watkins. Watkins gets it across. Watkins still with it, gives to Barry, top of the key, loses it. Here comes Covington. Covington with a 1-on-3, stolen away by Mansbarger. Great play there. He's going to push it. Mansbarger, left wing, pull-up three-pointer. Short on that. Rebound. Long rebound in the backcourt. Corralled by the Maple Leafs. 30-25. Need to settle down here if you're the Maple Leafs. Bose left wing. 18 on the shot clock, 32 seconds on the game clock. Bose top of the key, gives to Mansbarger. Right wing three. No good. Barry rebound and is fouled by DeHart.
Foul on Jared DeHart, his second. That will send Barry to the line for two.
Barry at the line for two. Barry shooting 67%. Excuse me, 51% from the free throw line. Knocks down the first. Substitutions for the Pilots.
Coming in is Fisher and Lutz for Hartman. And looks like Foreman as well.
Barry for one more. Got it.
Ben Cotton coming in for Mansbarger.
Full court pressure from the Maple Leafs. 30-27, 20 seconds remain. Cruz with the ball for the Pilots. Cruz finally across half court now. 10 on the game clock. Bose defending Cruz. Gives to Foreman, left block. Foreman still with it. And fouled.
Foul on Carter Bose, his first team's 10th. That'll be sending Foreman to the line.
30-27, 3.4. Foreman at the line. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got the first one. Substitution for both sides.
Cruz and DeHart coming in for Fisher and Lutz. Mansbarger coming in for Cotton.
Foreman for one more. Puts it up and got it. He goes 2 for 2. 32-27, 3 seconds left. Watkins takes it from three-quarter court. Too strong. That's how we'll end half. 32-27. From the Ruth Gunter Gymnasium, Maple Leafs trail the 14th ranked Bethel College Pilots. We're going to step aside and come back with some first half analysis. This is 91 on the Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics.
Zach Beckley here with your halftime Globe scoreboard update on 91.1 The Globe. Looking at some women's basketball here in the Crossroads League. Goshen College beat Bethel earlier here tonight, 85-76 in that one. First conference win there for the Maple Leafs on the women's side. Another game that just went final was St. Francis and Huntington. St. Francis 66, Huntington 59. Kara Gurka led all scorers with 23 for St. Francis. One more game that just went final, Spring Arbor and Grace. Grace 66, Spring Arbor 49. Game that just went final as well. Indiana Wesleyan 71, Mount Vernon Nazarene 49. Ignatiak for Indiana Wesleyan led all scorers with 19 to go along with leading all players in rebounds with 13. Now looking at the NBA, Pacers 78, Raptors 68 late here in the third quarter. Thaddeus Young outplaying all other Pacers with 11 points and 11 rebounds through 3. Early in the third quarter here, Celtics 65, Cavaliers 52. Terry Rozier 22 points leading all scorers. Bulls and Hawks here midway through the second quarter. Hawks 51, Bulls 36. John Collins 22 points in the first half. Pistons and Pelicans. Pistons 42, Pelicans 32. Blake Griffin 20 points for the Pistons. Now looking at Goshen College, or looking at men's basketball here. Vanderbilt 67, Tennessee 65. 26 points for Grant Williams. Tennessee's #1 in the country, so upset alert in that one. 25th ranked LSU, 81. Georgia 71. Tremont Waters 18 points for LSU. 17th ranked Houston 49. East Carolina 26. 11 points for Amani Brooks of Houston. Marquette and DePaul just underway. DePaul 5, Marquette 3 early in that one. Still a late game to come. Colorado and Nevada at 11. And Purdue and Ohio State playing. Purdue 69, Ohio State 63. 27 points for Carson Edwards in that one. This has been your halftime Globe scoreboard update on 91.1 The Globe.
Back here on 91.1 The Globe and the GoLeafs live stream. My name's William Troyer. To my left is Laura Hoover, and behind me is Zach Begley. Maple Leafs trailing by just 5 in the first half to the 14th ranked team in the NAI, the Bethel College Pilots, 32-27. Something interesting from both sides. Neither team has a player in double figures so far. Foreman leading the way with 8 for the Pilots. For the Maple Leafs, it's Colton Llewell with 8. So that's interesting to me that neither team has found a double-figure score, but it is very low scoring first half.
It is a very low-scoring first half, and we're talking about this a little bit in the break about just what is actually going on the court. And something that I noticed is that the feel of the game is not representative in the stats. Talking about threes, specifically the ones from Bethel, they were draining them left and right in the first few minutes of the game, and then by the end of the first half, it seemed like neither team could make a shot, and yet it's still 32-27, and still 57% from the floor for Bethel and 60 beyond the arc. So it's not like they haven't been making those shots and not making them. It's just they're so far apart, so spread apart, and they're not capitalizing. Neither team is capitalizing on the opportunities given to them. That it feels like no one is making the shots or taking the shots, which is, it attributes to how low scoring the game is. And to be fair, the Maple Leafs really aren't making the shots beyond the arc either, as 2 for 12 or 16%, and from the floor 37%, which is only 10 for 27 shots. So when you look at it, neither team's doing that great on offense. On the flip side, they're doing really well on defense, and the defensive boards and the offensive boards, Maple Leafs definitely take the cake with that. 18 boards, 6 offensive, 12 defensive. Flip side for Bethel, only 12 rebounds, only 12 defensive boards. It's kind of strange how weirdly timed this game is. Bethel's been running Goshen up and down the court, but Goshen's also reciprocated, having a great amount of turnovers. 9 turnovers for Goshen, 10 for Bethel. So this game's going quick. This game's going back and forth. But the flip side, I mean, it's just a really oddly timed, oddly played game.
Yeah, something else to look at. Pre-game, I talked to John Trove, head coach. He said that check the second chance points and the points off turnovers. That's where the Pilots really hurt the Maple Leafs in the last matchup. Right now, the Pilots have 0 second chance points and 4 points off of turnovers. Maple Leafs are dominating in both of those categories, 7 second chance points and 11 points off of turnovers.
But to counteract that, Maple Leafs are doing a good job working the paint, being able to break that block, break that zone and that man-to-man, and get to the basket. 14 points from the paint. So it's not like the Maple Leafs need to be scoring from the outside. They're being able to weave their way inside, and if Bethel can pick up their scoring, the Maple Leafs are not going to pull out this game. Maple Leafs really need to start capitalizing on the opportunities given to them if they're going to make it through the second half. And honestly, continue rotating your bench. The more clean players, the more rested players that you get, the better chances you are going to have. You saw Ben Cotton, you saw Tanner Camp, you're seeing people like Dylan McCullough who's getting a lot more playing time, and Austin Brannigan, Patrick Ostrowski here and there in this particular game. Ryan Mansberger now a starter because Stuckey is currently out, but at the same time, you're working all of your players, which is something that you need to do a little bit more to continue on, especially just kind of mixing up and matching up the defense that is you're already climbing an uphill battle on this one. So being able to confuse the opposite team, it's going to work for you. And Colton Noel, we saw go out about the 18-minute mark, 7-minute mark after his last points, 7:05 in the first half. Went out, he got hit in the eye with the elbow. He is back on the court being dressed, but we don't really know how he's feeling. He wasn't in the last half of that game, so we'll see how it goes from here on out.
Yeah, we'll quickly recap this game for you here. Bethel shooting 57%, 60% from the three-point line, and 33% from the free throw line. Maple Leafs countering that with 37% from the field, 16% from three, and 71% from the free throw line. Maple Leafs dominating the boards, 18 overall to 12 for the Pilots, 6 of them offensive, and no offensive rebounds for the Pilots this far. Interesting to see how the Maple Leafs come out of this one. They're not generally a second half team. They played very well with good teams in the first half. Marion, Huntington, actually scratch the Huntington, that was just a bad game overall. But the Marion game and the Spring Arbor game especially, they were only down a very little margin. And they came out in the second half and looked lackluster. So we'll have to see if they come out with some intensity here. Cruz for the Pilots, left to right is where they're going. Fisher, top of the key. Skip pass to Covington, right wing. Covington drives, picks it up, top of the key. Stolen away by Barry. Here comes Barry and is fouled by Lutz. Comes crashing into the bench. Our scores table, actually.
You know, I'm always afraid of that happening in basketball, as I'm used to it in volleyball.
So Lutz picks up his fourth for the Pilots. 32-27, 19:40 second half. Here's Bose, right wing, gives to Blackwell. Back to Bose, inside to Noel, who's going to go inside, spin, fadeaway jump shot, got it. Over Foreman, tough shot from Noel, 32-29, 19:25 second half. Here's Cruz to Covington. Foreman gives to Cruz, left wing. Skip pass to Covington. Fisher, top of the key, 15 on the shot clock. Drives on Bose, goes up, no good. Fouled on the shot there.
Foul from Alisson Berry, his first, team's first in the half.
Fisher at the line for two. Short on the first one. One more for Fisher to try and make it a two-possession lead. It's up and got it to roll down. 33-29, 19:08 second half. Here's Blackwell for the Maple Leafs. Blackwell drives to his right, pulls it up, short, looked like he got hammered, no foul. Lutz, right wing for the Pilots. Skip pass to Covington, left wing three. Got it. 36-29, 18:40 second half. Bose across half. Left wing, hands to Barry. Inside to Noel, left block. Backs down Foreman, goes up, and is fouled.
Foul will be on number 43, Paul Foreman, his first, team second.
Noel at the line for two shots. Got it. One more for Noel.
Noel, the only scorer in this half so far for the Maple Leafs.
Shooting 68% from the free throw line. One more on the way. Got it. Rattled that one home. 36-31, 18:20 second half. Cruz gives to Covington, left wing. Covington defended by Mansbarger. Top of the key, it's Foreman, right wing Cruz. Cruz, three-pointer. No good. Rebound on the weak side by Bose. Here come the Maple Leafs pushing. Blackwell. Traveled.
First travel for Blackwell and for the Maple Leafs so far, although flip side, Bethel's had two so far.
Cruz, right wing. Screen by Foreman from the left. He's going to go right instead. And nearly stolen away by Barry. Will stay with the Pilots.
Good hands by Barry trying to just knock it away, unable to pick up the ball. Would have been a bonus there, but stopping the clock and slowing things down.
Cruz gives to Fisher, back to Cruz, top of the key, 15 on the shot clock. Foreman left wing, or left elbow, excuse me. Cruz working, skip pass to Covington. Covington, step back. Got it. Tough shot. Mansbarger with a good contest, but Covington hit it regardless. 38-31, 17-30, second half.
2 threes in a row for Covington in the last play.
Barry to Bose, inside to Noel. Stolen away. Here's Lutz. Cruz gives to Foreman. Goes up, foul.
Foul on Carter Bose, his second, team's second.
Foreman at the line, he's 1 of 4 on the day. Short on that one. 1 of 5 on the day. One more from Foreman. Puts it up and got it. 39-31, 17-10, second half. Bose bringing it up for the Maple Leafs. Right wing, Mansbarger, hands to Blackwell. Blackwell top of the key, dribbles to the left wing, gives to Bose, left wing. Gives to Barry, top of the key. Hands to Mansbarger. Mansbarger, drive, back to Barry, right wing. 5 on the shot clock. Blackwell pulls up from deep. Rattles out, gets his own rebound. Gives to Mansbarger, right wing 3. Got it! Ryan Mansbarger for 3.
Second shot of the evening as well for Mansbarger.
39-34, 16-30, second half. Here's Cruz. Gives to Foreman, mid-lane jumper. Got it to go. Tough shot, 41-34, 16-15, second half. Bose. Gives to Mansbarger. Mansbarger gives to Blackwell. Gives to Bose, left wing. 10 on the shot clock. Barry, left block, spins on Fisher. Gives to Blackwell. Mansbarger, right wing. Rimmed out. Foreman rebounds for the Pilots. Here's Cruz. Gives to Foreman. Crosses. Goes up.
Foul on Colton Noel, his third, team's third. That will be a media timeout at 15:44.
We'll step aside, 41-34 from the Ruth Gunn Gymnasium. My name's William Troyer. To my left's Laura Hoover, and Zach Begley is the sideline reporter. This is 91.1 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics. Here's Zach Begley on the sideline report. Some technical difficulties there, as you could hear. 41-34, 15-44, second half. And will be Bethel ball underneath. Covington catches it, top of the key, 20 on the shot clock, drives on Mansbarger. and throws it away. Bose gets it, gonna bring it up for the Maple Leafs. 41-34, 15-30. Bose still with it. Left wing, Bose gives to Ostrowski. Left block. Ostrowski faces up on Foreman. Backs him down now. Spins middle. Kicks opposite. Stolen away by DeHart. Here come the Pilots. DeHart kicks to Covington. Right wing 3. Got it. (44-34). 15 minutes remain. Second half. Bose gives to Mansbarger, who gives to Blackwell. Knocked away by Cruz. Blackwell regains. 13 on the shot clock. Bose left wing. Screen by Barry. Bose still with it, top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. Blackwell drives baseline. Goes up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Covington, top of the key, gives to DeHart, left wing. Crosses. Pass inside to Fisher. Got it. 46-34, 14-20. Second half. Here's Bose. Left wing hands to Ostrowski. Gives to Blackwell. Blackwell gives to Bose on a handoff. Bose crosses and is fouled.
Foul going on number 22, Jared DeHart, his third, team's third, as it'll be Eli Gingrich coming in for Tamaje Blackwell, the Maple Leafs, and Cole Noel also be checking in, along with, on the flip side, with Nick Polta of the Pilots coming in for Foreman. Patrick Ostrowski checks out.
46-34, 14-04.
Also another substitution, Kyle Hartman coming in for Covington.
Bose inbounds underneath. Gives to Noel, right block. Spins, goes up, and fouled. Pluta's third. Oh, sorry, Laura.
Stealing my thunder.
Yeah, I was used to doing that the whole Williams game. My bad, though.
It's okay. It's only been a first half, plus more.
Noel at the line. He's 2-2 on the day. Puts it up, and too strong. One more for Noel. Puts it up and got it. 3 of 4 on the day is Noel from the free throw line. 46-35, second half with 13:50 remaining. Left wing, DeHart. Gives to Pluta, top of the key. DeHart drives, pulls up, rims out, rebound by Noel. Here comes Gingrich. Barry, left wing, goes up. Didn't get it to go, but was fouled.
AB slow to get up, although it looks okay. Foul on 0, his third, and that's Nick Polta. His fourth, excuse me.
Barry at the line. He's 2 of 2 on the day. Got that one to go. Substitution for the Maple Leafs.
Ben Kahn coming in for Ryan Mansbarger.
Barry, one more to cut it to single digits. Got it. 46-37, 13-40, second half. Pilots with the ball. It's going to be Hartman bringing it up. Here's Fisher, right wing, gives to Cruz. Inside to inside to Hartman. Fisher, left corner 3. He got it. 49-37, 13-20, second half. Gingrich crosses, gives to Bose, left wing, drives middle. Back out to Gingrich. Gingrich gives to Cotton, left wing. Inside to Noel. Noel goes up. No good. Too short on that one. Rebound by Pluta. Here's Hartman for the Pilots. Fouled by a Maple Leaf.
Carter Bowes, his third, team's fourth. As Foreman and Covington check in for Pulta and Hart. Majay Blackwell and Austin Brannigan also coming in for Alsan Berry and Carter Bowes.
(49-37), 12:48. Foreman on the right block goes up and fouled.
Majay Blackwell picks up his third, team's fifth. Foreman, someone you don't want to put to the line at 76% this season.
He is ice cold today, to be fair. 3 of 7. One more for Foreman. Got it. 51-37, 12:45, second half. Here's Blackwell, right wing. Gives to Cotton. Cotton hands to Gingrich. 15 on the shot clock. Backdoor cut to Blackwell. Gingrich pump fakes. Goes up. Now kicks it out. 5 on the shot clock. Brannigan with it. Right block. Goes up. No good. Rebound by Foreman. Cruz left wing. Pulls up 3. Too strong. Rebound by Hartman. Drops it off to Foreman. Goes up and 1.
Foul will be on Noel. His fourth, team's sixth. Tanner Camp checking on in for Cole Noel.
Picked up his 4th foul with 12:08 remaining in the game. Foreman at the line for the old-fashioned 3. And he got it. 54-37, 12:05, second half. Gingrich, top of the key. Blackwell, right wing. Now top of the key. Here's Gingrich, left wing. Screen by Brannigan. And a foul.
Fouls on number 5, Kyle Hartman, his second, team's 6th.
54-37, 11:50, second half. Brannigan gives to Gingrich. 15 on the shot clock. Blackwell. Top of the key. Blackwell still with it. 8 on the shot clock. Screen, and it's illegal.
Fouls on Austin Brannigan, his second, team 7th.
54-37, 11:30, second half. Hartman, top of the key. Gives to Foreman, right block, right elbow. Foreman drives middle, gives to Covington, pulls up, and no good. Rebound by Blackwell. Here come the Maple Leafs. Blackwell gives to Cotton, left corner 3. He got it. Ben Cotton for 3. 54-40, 11:08. Second
First
half.
points for Cotton of tonight's matchup.
Hartman, right wing, screen by Foreman, gives to Fisher. Cruz, left wing. Skip past Covington, top of the key. Goes inside, layup is good. Tough shot from Covington. 56-40. Second half, 10:45. Camp inside, goes up right block, and got it. 56-42, 10:35, second half. Here's Hartman. Covington. Foreman, Hartman, left wing. Hartman gives to Cruz, right wing. Cruz drives right, tried to pass it, Fisher gets it. (58-42). 30-second timeout will stay here. Laura's going to update us on some stats.
Well, a little bit of a quick update. Tanner Camp, by the way, did that last shot beautiful for the Maple Leafs. Really needed that. 56-42 is the current score. Bethel on top of the Maple Leafs. The things that you want to look at right now, rebounds. Maple Leafs still winning the rebound, game 22 over 18. Although they need to capitalize on that. Bench scoring 12 points in the paint. Losing that game, 20 for Bethel, 18 for the Maple Leafs. Second chance points, 10 for the Maple Leafs, 2 for Bethel. And points off turnovers, 13 for the Maple Leafs and 10 for Bethel. Overall, Maple Leafs shooting from the floor 37% and beyond the arc at 25. At the line at 76. And for the Bethel Pilots, 61 from the floor, 60 beyond the arc, and 53 at the line.
Back into action. Thank you for that, Laura. Gingrich, top of the key. Screen by Camp and Cotton. Here's Cotton, wide open, top of the key, three. Pump fakes, takes the three. Off to the right. And Bethel ball. (58-42), 9:50. Second half. Here's Hartman, right wing. Covington. Screen by Foreman. Fisher, top of the key. Covington, right wing. Takes a tough shot off the dribble. No good. Rebound by Blackwell on the weak side. Here come the Maple Leafs. Blackwell. Top of the key. Screen by Camp. Blackwell goes the other way. Goes up. Left-handed layup. Good. 58-44, 9:20. Second half. Cruz, right wing for the Pilots. Gives to Hartman. Free throw line. Inside to Foreman. Gives to Hartman. Rejected by Ben Cotton from behind. Substitution for the Pilots.
Coming on in for Bethel is number 4, Lutz. Coming in for Luke Fisher.
43 with a duck in. 43 with a duck in.
Hartman inbounding. Still looking. Gives to Cruz. 10 on the shot clock for the Pilots. Hartman goes left elbow, gives to Cruz, left corner. 4 on the shot clock. Cruz still with it, takes the jumper. No good. Rebound weak side by Hartman. And timeout by the Pilots.
Player down on Bethel's side, holding his knee. I'm telling you, Will, if we have another knee injury, 2 in the same night, that's not, no, I don't like that.
Full timeout will step aside. 58-44, 8:52, second half. This is 91 on the Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics.
Here on 91.1 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics.
My name's William Troyer. To my left is Laura Hoover. It looks like our sideline reporter has turned into a bit of a manager, so we will opt out of that. 58-44, 8:52, second half. Laura's going to update us on some stats quickly.
Sure thing. Not much has changed since the last timeout, which was only one score between. So 1+ rebound for Ben Cotton. Beyond that, the score has not changed, 58-44 with 8:52 on the clock.
Quickly going to throw it to Zach Begley here with our sideline report.
Coach Trofe talked about just spacing the floor and making sure you attack the basket and getting good looks.
Thank you, Zach. Back into action. Covington left wing, 28 on the shot clock. Gives to Foreman, left block. Goes inside on Camp, puts it up, no good. Fight for the rebound, won by the Maple Leafs. Here come the Maple Leafs. Blackwell, right wing, crosses. Inside, Blackwell gets it to fall. Tamaje Blackwell for two. 58-46, 8:30, second half. D. Hart with it. Right wing. Covington top of the key, left wing Foreman. Hands to Cruz. Skip pass to Covington right wing. Pump fakes, drives inside, goes up, and floats it in.
Good hands by Camp to get just get in there. Unfortunately, that tip did not work in his favor.
60-46, 8:05, second half. Here's Brannigan. Left block, spins middle, kicks opposite. Cotton, right wing three. Short, rebound on the weak side by Camp. Blackwell, three, got it. Left wing for Tamaje Blackwell. 60-49, 7:50, second half. Here's Cruz. Breaks the press. Goes inside, loses it, and stays with the Pilots.
Another warning to the bench, although Maple Leafs doing some rough action out in court as well.
Cruz gets it into Lutz. D. Hart right wing, drives middle, gives back to Lutz. Foreman spins, goes up, gets the left-handed layup. Here comes Blackwell, 62-49, 7:25. Blackwell left wing. Dribbles to the top of the key. Hands to Cotton. Cotton jab steps, drives left elbow. Gives to Gingrich, top of the key, 12 on the shot clock. Gingrich drives. Spins, goes up, got it. 62-51, 7 minutes remain, second half. Cruz, left wing, looked like he traveled. Foreman, left block, goes up on Camp, no good. Rebound, stays with the Maple Leafs.
It'll be Cole Noel checking back in for Tanner Camp.
62-51, 6:50. Cruz inbounding underneath, gets to Foreman. Cruz, left wing. Doubled, gives to D. Hart. D. Hart spins, stolen by Gingrich. Here comes Gingrich, gives to Noel. Noel goes up, right block, got it. 62-53, 6:30, second half. Cruz, top of the key. Gives to Foreman, left wing. Foreman backing down. Spins, goes up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Lost by the Pilots. Will go to the Maple Leafs.
Good hustle on the Maple Leafs in the past few minutes to try and bring this score in within fighting range. And just under 10 points with 6 minutes to go. Plenty of time to come back.
Substitution number
Covington and Fisher coming on in for the Pilots as Foreman sits back down.
Gingrich bringing it up for the Maple Leafs. Gingrich right wing to Blackwell. Blackwell with it, right wing still, Fisher defending. Blackwell drives on Fisher, goes up right block, no good, rebound by Noel, goes up, will go to the line for two.
So close to being tipped in by Noel, but he draws the foul, be able to go anyway.
Noel at the line for two.
Foul was on Cruz, his first, team's seventh, as Noel goes up.
3 of 4 on the day is Noel. short. One more for Noel. Puts it up. And no good. Rebound by DeHart. Cruz. 5:48, second half. Lutz hands to Cruz. Cruz drops it off to Fisher, goes up and one. Foul on the Maple Leafs will be attested to Gingrich.
Gingrich is third, team's eighth. Alison Berry will be checking in. Colton Noel coming back out. And Ben Cotton as well. Noel getting bandaged up for blood. And Tanner Campbell will come in. Or not. You know, there's just plenty of confusion of subs, who's coming in and out and who's bleeding and why.
But you told me we had this up.
64-53, 5:42, second half. Fisher, free throw, short. Fight for the rebound, got it by Blackwell. Here comes Gingrich for the Maple Leafs, down 9. Blackwell, right wing. Screen by Barry, doesn't use it. Spins back, Blackwell, top of the key, gives to Gingrich. Camp inside, elbow jump shot, got it. 64-55, 5:20, second half. Here's Cruz, top of the key. Screen by Fisher, Cruz gonna use it, takes the elbow jump shot, got it. 66-55, 5:05, second half. Gingrich, right wing, drives to the right block, turnaround, Camp, another one. Off to the left, and we'll go to the Pilots. (66-55, 4:55, second half. Full timeout by the Goshen College Maple Leafs. Will step aside. 66-55, 4:55, second half. Back here on 91.1 The Globe, let's throw it to Zach Begley, who listened to that last timeout.
They're going with a one possession, 1-3-1 zone here on this next possession. Then they're going to go right back to man. That's it. Thanks.
We'll have to see what that defense can do to this Pilot offense. Down 11 to the 14th ranked team in the NAI are the Maple Leafs. 4:50 remain in the second half. Here's that 1-3-1 zone Zach talked about. Cruz gives to Fisher. Back to Cruz. Skip pass to Lutz, right corner. Gives to Foreman, right block, back to Cruz. Lutz, right wing three. No good. Rebound by Brannigan. Here come the Maple Leafs. Gingrich gives to Brannigan. Back to Gingrich, top of the key. Gingrich gives to Noel. Backs down, hook shot. Got it to fall. 66-57, 4:15. Second half. Cruz, top of the key. Cruz, right wing, takes the jumper. No good. Rebound by Gingrich. Here come the Maple Leafs. Gingrich, top of the key. Gives to Brannigan, left corner. Back to Gingrich. Gingrich, left wing. Takes the three. Off. Rebound by Lutz, weak side. 66-57, 3:40, second half. Here's Cruz. Fisher, left wing. Hands to Lutz. Left wing. Foreman, top of the key. Covington, right wing. 13 on the shot clock. Fisher, left wing. Cruz. 10 on the shot clock. Foreman, top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. Right wing, Lutz. 6 on the shot clock. Fisher, left wing. Covington, 4, 3. Takes the shot. No good. Weak side rebound by Brannigan. Here come the Maple Leafs. It's Blackwell. Slowing it down. Here's Blackwell. Crosses over. Takes the jump shot. Tipped in the air. All the way up to Fisher. Lays it in. (68-57, 2:50), second half. Gingrich, top of the key, hands to Blackwell, who's fouled by Cruz.
Cruz's second foul, team 7th, as Carter Bowes will be checking in for Gingrich.
Blackwell will shoot the 1-and-1. Needham here. A 58% free throw shooter on the season. Didn't get it. Rebound by Lutz. And here come the Pilots. Cruz, right wing, gives to Covington. Bowes defending. Right wing. Top of the key, Foreman. Left wing, Cruz. Cruz drives, takes the runner. No good. Rebound by Cruz. Gets his own rebound. And they'll reset. Left wing, Cruz. Brannigan defending. Brannigan defending with 15 on the shot clock. Cruz still with it. Top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Screen by Foreman to the right. Cruz uses it. Right wing. Top of the key. Cruz takes the shot. Got it. 70-57, 1:50, second half. Timeout by the Maple Leafs. Full timeout will stay here, though. Laura's going to run us through some stats.
Well, starting things off on the Goshen Maple Leafs, 42% from the floor, 25 beyond the arc, and at the line at 58%. Maple Leafs still winning the rebound battle with 31. That's 9 offensive boards and 22 defensive boards, with 11 assists, 6 steals, and 13 turnovers. 3 blocks from the Maple Leafs with 18 team fouls. It's currently at 8 for this half. On the flip side of the Bethel Pilots, 54% from the floor, 50 beyond the arc, and at the line, 28 boards with 5 offensive and 23 defensive, 16 assists, 5 steals, 13 turnovers, 1 block, and 19 fouls, with 18 fouls currently in this half. Taking a look beyond just those quick stats, 18 points scoring leader with Covington, 17 Colton Noel, rebounding leader 5 with Cruz, 8 with Tamaje Blackwell, and Blackwell also has 6 assists, and DeHart has 4. Beyond that, even scoring from the bench, 16 for the Maple Leafs, 30 points in the paint, and 13 second chance points, 15 off of turnovers.
70-57, 1:47. Second half, Maple Leaf ball, near side. Bowes gives to Blackwell, top of the key. screen. Blackwell goes to his right, gives back to Bose, top of the key. Bose dribbles to the left wing, gives to Brannigan. Brannigan drives middle, goes up right-handed. Layup is good. Tough shot by Austin Brannigan. 70-59, 1:30 second half. Here's Cruz. Throws the long ball to Lutz. Lutz right wing. And is fouled.
Fouls on Colton Noel. That's his 5th. So Noel will be exiting the game. It will be Alisson Berry checking in.
Noel fouls out with a team-high 17 points in this one. Fisher at the line for the 1-and-1. He's 1 of 3 on the day. Excuse me, 1 of 4 on the day. Got the first one. Fisher, one more. Got it. Substitution.
DeHart for Bethel coming in for the shooter.
Bose. Bose still with it. Hands to Blackwell. Blackwell drives left, goes up. Layup, good. 72-61, 108. Maple Leaf timeout. Just a 30. We'll stay here once again. Well, Maple Leafs down 11 here. Would take a real miracle with 108 left. But what can they do to try and get close again?
Well, you always have the foul game, which you can play. It's a tricky game at this point in time. You're down by so much, but Maple Leafs, again, need to capitalize on any turnover that they are able to get. Shots they need to be able to take and take well. Waste a little time, unfortunately, but take them well and get the points, and then, of course, make stops.
Pilots inbounding. It's going to be DeHart. Cruz gives to DeHart, backcourt. DeHart still with it. Trapped. And fouled.
Foul will be on Carter Bowes, his 4th. It's team's 10th, sending them double bonus the rest of the way. Well, all 58 seconds of it.
DeHart, 2 shots. First one rims out. Still an 11-point game. 58 seconds left. DeHart got that one. 73-61, 57 seconds left. Bose across half court. Goes to the left, hands to Mansbarger. Now he's going to fake it. Mansbarger. Mansbarger right wing. Gives to Brannigan from way downtown. Short. Mansbarger rebounds. And is fouled on the floor.
Fouls are credited to Trevon Cruz, his 3rd, team's 9th, and Mansbarger will head to the line.
Puts it up. No good. Barry rebounds, though, and is fouled.
Foul goes to Ryan Lutz, his 3rd, team's 10th. Both teams double bonus.
Barry at the line for 2. Gets the first. He's 5 of 5 on the day now, looking for a perfect 6 for 6. One more for Barry. Down 11. Puts it up. And too strong. Rebound by Lutz for the Pilots. 35 seconds left, 73-62. Covington with it. Cruz, top of the key. DeHart, here's Covington. Fouled by Barry. Sorry, Laura.
Barry is second. We'll be sending Covington to the line for 2. Gingrich will be checking in after the first. For, looks like Carter Bowes.
Covington, a 53% free throw shooter, missed that one. One more for Covington. Puts it up and got that one. Here comes Gingrich. Right wing. Gives to Brannigan, top of the key. Inside to Barry. Barry backs down Cruz. Goes up and is fouled.
By Cruz, his 4th. Barry again to the line for 2.
5 of 6 on the day. Got that one to go. One more for Barry. Got it. Full timeout by the Maple Leafs. Will stay here. 74-64, 15 seconds remain in the second half.
Well, so far, I mean, Maple Leafs have done a solid job, especially in the first half, being able to keep with this, well, this Bethel team. Height advantage, weight advantage, even speed, running the Maple Leafs ragged, and that really showed through in the second half. Take a look at just a little bit of everything happening. It's a little bit disjointed, not able to make the shots they wanted to make and not able to take the shots they wanted to make. There's a few times that Gingrich had an open shot, didn't elect to take it, although wide open and had the perfect opportunity to. It just didn't fall for them.
Yeah, rough night shooting for sure, 43%, but the Pilots shot 54%, and they couldn't hit a 3-ball, and only shot 24%. Pilots shot 50%. Neither team hit their free throws very well. 59% for the Maple Leafs, 58% for the Pilots. Here's Zach Begley.
So they're looking to get a jump ball. They have the possession arrow, so they're looking to get a bucket and then force a jump ball, get the ball back, and try to get another bucket. Back to you guys.
If only it was that simple. Yeah.
If only.
It's going to be tough to get this draw up, or this tie up.
Well, I mean, the refs so far have been pretty harsh on what they call fouls, so the distinguish between a clean jump ball and someone fouling, it's going to be rough to find out.
DeHart inbound, still looking. Foreman gets it and is fouled.
They still have time yet to get the jump ball and force a turnover. But at the same time, they're extending their lead a little too far beyond their reach. Foul was on Mansbarger, his first.
So now, some question here. .43 at the line. Got it.
Maple Leafs looking to get this ball back.
Foreman got both. 76-64, 10 seconds remain. Blackwell, right wing, gives to Brannigan, takes the three. No good. Barry rebounds and puts it in, but foul before the second putback attempt. Barry at the line. 7 of 8 from the free throw line. First one's good.
AB doing the best work out of the team at the line tonight.
One more for Barry. Rattled it through. 76-66, 3.8 seconds remain. Cruz got it in and nearly threw it away. Mansbarger deflected out of bounds. 1.9, 76-66. Second half. DeHart looking, still looking. Gets it to Covington. And that will end your game. Maple Leafs fall 76-66. And a tough one for the Maple Leafs for sure. We'll come back with second half analysis and a scoreboard update from Zach Begley. This is 91.1 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics.
Things out, but we have some things to be proud of, but we also messed up on some easy stuff we've been working on the whole week. Me, myself, as a senior, that's not acceptable, and we just got to fix things up in practice and get ready for Saturday.
All right, thank you, AB, and good luck on the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zach, for that interview with Allison Berry. Again, tough loss for the Maple Leafs, 76-66. Laura, let's take it through some stats now.
Well, running through some of Bethel's personal stats, with the highest score leader of tonight's matchup with 20 total points, Paul Foreman with 19, Covington 17, Fisher, and then 10 points behind with Cruz. On the flip side, for the Maple Leafs, the leading scores all the way, Colton Noel with 17, 13 points to Alson Berry, 12 points to Majay Blackwell. Alson Berry being able to gain a lot of points through field goals, 9 for 10 of the evening with 5 total rebounds. But the person who actually leads the rebounds for the Maple Leafs, Majay Blackwell, was 6. So overall, not too bad for individuals. Taking a look at team-wise, 54% from the field, 50 beyond the arc, and 61 from the line for Bethel Pilots. And for your Goshen College of Maple Leafs, 41 from the floor, 22 beyond the arc, and 62 at the line. Last field goal for Bethel was at the 152 mark, and for Goshen at the 109 mark. The largest lead was in the second half by 17 points from Bethel, and even Goshen led at one point by 2 points. Tied twice throughout the game, and the lead changed only one time.
Thanks, Laura, for that rundown. Just quickly recapping what happened today. Women's team won the game one of our Wednesday night doubleheader, 85-76. And just now, the men's team fell 76-66 to the 14th ranked Bethel College Pilots. That's all I have to say, Laura. I don't know if you want to add anything else.
I'm good.
Stay tuned for Zach Begley's scoreboard update in 1 minute. Again, my name is William Troyer, joined by Laura Hoover. And this is 91.1 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics.
Welcome back to Goshen College men's basketball here. I'm Zach Begley with your post-game Globe scoreboard update. We're going to start off with Goshen College sports. Women won 85-76 for their first conference win of the season. Men fell 76-66, despite Colton Lowell dropping 17 points for the Maple Leafs. Looking at some other games around the Crossroads League, Huntington University lost to St. Francis 66-59, as well as Marion losing to Taylor 70-63. Grace tops Spring Arbor 66-49, and Mount Vernon Nazarene falls to Indiana Wesleyan 71-49. Now looking at the NBA, Pacers 110, Raptors 106. Thaddeus Young 23 points, 15 rebounds. Also in that one, Victor Oladipo went down with a knee injury. He'll get an MRI on Thursday. More to follow from that. Celtics 125, Cavaliers 103. Terry Rozier 26 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists from him. Looking at Bulls and Hawks. Hawks 102, Bulls 85. John Collins 32 points in that one midway through the fourth quarter. Pistons and Pelicans. Pistons 81, Pelicans 79. Blake Griffin 32 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. They're also midway through the fourth quarter. Now looking at some NCAA Division I men's basketball. Marquette 40, DePaul 35 early in the second half. Joey Hauser 9 points for Marquette, 10 points from Paul Reed for DePaul. Houston defeats East Carolina 94-50. 13 points from Nate Hinton, as well as 9 rebounds and 4 assists. Vanderbilt loses to number 1 Tennessee 88-83, only by 5. Grant Williams for Tennessee, 43 points and 8 rebounds. LSU 92, Georgia 82. 26 points from Tremont Waters to go along with 3 rebounds and 4 assists. Looking at one more game, Purdue 79, Ohio State 67. Carson Edwards 27 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for the Boilermakers. This has been your post-game scoreboard update here on 91.1 The Globe, your home for Maple Leaf Athletics.